everybody. I haven't done a video on this. This was my 24-hour group build that we did on Facebook. It was the last weekend of January, and it goes at the same time as the 24-hour Daytona. So I didn't do a video of it, mostly because I was focusing on that, trying to get done, and then afterwards I kept on putting it off and putting it off. But so this is the, I think, 86 El Camino. What brand is it? MPC. So it's not an awful kit, but you can see there's just a tiny bit of a wiggle in it that I couldn't get out of it. If I had more than 24 hours, I might have been able to. And I just pretty much built it stock. The biggest thing I had to do was fill this gap right there, and how I did that was sand and dust and styrene, and then putting it in with this orange Tamiya, so that way it actually dried pretty quick. I was able to get surface primer on it in the first day and get that green on it pretty quick by doing it that way. So it was just that I was able to fill that hellacious gap. For the engine, I'm surprised that's stuck in there. So I brush painted this with I think it was Tamiya brush paint, and then all this was all painted black except for that firewall, which was, so this and this was all part of the body. That was all painted that green, and then I just brush painted that, brush painted the grill and then the splitter. But the engine was very basic. I did no wiring, no extra details. Being a 24-hour kit, you kind of just enjoy the build instead of rushing through it. And even the bottom, instead of painting these areas a different color or anything like that, it just, you had to stick them on it and that was it. But that's a really cool color to me. I wish they had more metallics like that. So this was just a flat black paint, and then I just dry brushed, took some acrylic paint and dry brushed. Add so much wrinkles from where it's pulled to it snaps. The chrome is hand painted. I can't remember which paint it was, but if I wanted to get real detailed, I would have did the chrome around that. I didn't do that. And then the bed. So the back just has the license plate and the SS decals. Bumper with the tail lights. The interior, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to show you, but I did flock the floor. So right before I went to sleep, I ended up flocking that floor. Dry brushed all the, the dash, the steering wheel, and the seats, so that way you could see the texture. Did nothing to the tires. Didn't even sand those. Did some dry brushing and washing while I was waiting for other stuff to dry. Hand painted a few of the pieces to give it a little bit difference. But just a real basic build. Nothing special on the pipes either. So I think where I spent most of my time was sanding off that body trim that comes on that. That looks just so god awful because it has the trim here and I don't have it here, so it sanded it all off. But I used the file, so I took it off really quick, and now I used that sanding to actually fill that gap because that gap wasn't that great. I had to redo like that line there. That's why it's off a little bit, but the scribing, I went a little too big on it. Not big ass gap, but So there's that. A fun 24-hour build. Hopefully I get in the magazine again this year. Hopefully to do an article on the guys. But we'll see. So until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.